while we take a breath, let's take a look back at what unfurled on the stage today. We started in Morteau in France, direction La Chaux-de-Fonds. A couple of loops at the end, taking in all of the climbing. Three riders dominated proceedings today. Trek Segafredo's Julian Bernard in the blue jersey of Mountains leader was joined by Gleb Brzezinski of Astana, also there in the mix. In the black of the Judah Pro cycling team was Tom Bowley of Switzerland. And the Frenchman led over all of the climbs save for the last, with the bunch being led the vast majority of the second part of the day by Jumbo-Visma, looking after the interests of Tobias Foss. So first time through the finish line, the Frenchman led. This took us on to the difficult two finishing loops containing the vast majority of the climbing today. 162 kilometers in length, 2,640 meters of elevation. As we headed into the final third of the day's stage, the pace was a little bit too much for Tom Bowley. He was distanced, leaving the Frenchman and the Kazakh rider out in front. Peloton still being led by the mass ranks of Jumbo-Visma. Robert Haysink and Steven Kruijswijk doing a lot of the work in front. 45 k's to go. Our duo out in front still held a lead of just over a minute over a peloton that was starting to dwindle in number under the pressure being applied by the Dutch squad. Bowley was the first to be caught by the bunch. A brave performance, a battling performance by the Swiss rider. But last man standing on today's stage was Gleb Brzezinski, the 23-year-old Kazakh rider for Astana. Put on a brave show, but with about 30 kilometers still to go of the day's proceedings, he was taken back by the bunch. On the final climb of the day of Le Communal, there was an attack by Thomas Gloag and also by Mike Woods of the Israel Premier Tech team. Fortunately, it came to nothing, and about a 40 rider group came through to the finish. Superb lead out there by Jonathan Narvaez, but nobody could match the raw pace, the raw power of this man. Ethan Hayter of the Ineos Grenadiers took the win, with it a 10-second time bonus and also the lead of the race. So win number 2 for the British rider. Took the opening stage of Itzulia Basque Country. World Tour win number 2. Likes winning in Switzerland. Look at that. Well over a length clear over Juan Ayuso. We're going to speak to the Spaniard right now.